Now, as for the New South Wales election, bit of a show of talent from Chris Minns today with the guitar out, which was impressive, I've got to say.
Yeah, he can play guitar. What about that? Why does this election sometimes feel like it's the cool kid beating the nerdy kid if Chris Minns gets up? Look at this from New South Wales Labor First. Let's do it. Now, it brings back memories of the ill-fated 2019 photo of the Labor federal team proclaiming they were ready for government. But if that sounds familiar, let's do it. That's because of this. Let's do this. Sorry, it was let's do this. Says Jacinda Ardern in 2017. Everything old is new again, you often find in politics. Dominic Perrottet is saying moving forward, Julia Gillard style. And Chris Minns is saying let's get it done, like Gladys Berejiklian said with Let's Get It Done New South Wales in 2019. And yes, as Kieran said, this morning on radio, Kyle and Jackie O, Chris Minns was playing some Akadaka.
What about Thunderstruck? What about some more ACDC?
That one.
Yeah, Thunder, go a little bit of Akadaka. Oh my God.
What?
Oh, the king of all men. Yeah, baby.
Anyway, you get the idea.
Jeez, look at you.
That's the upper limit of my...
Your little fingers were going like the clappers there on those strings.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's a real
Appreciate that.
That makes you even hotter.
Now, I can actually play Thunderstruck on the guitar, but I'm not proposing to do it on Afternoon Agenda. If you thought that was bad enough, this is Susan Lee. At least she was at a charity function for cancer, being Tina Turner. And she appeared...
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I know at least one of the questions you're asking, and yes, this is for a dare for a very worthwhile cause. First, let me introduce my alter ego, Tina Lena Turner, and this is worth a fair bit of cash.
And Kieran, I believe you have Susan, otherwise known as Tina, on very shortly.
Yes, she'll be joining me very shortly, the Deputy
You can explain all that.
Indeed, and there
Have you seen something like that in the Parliament before?
Not with that wig, but it's an impressive wig, I've got to say.
Yeah,
There's no doubt
there she is.
Yeah, there she is. There's no doubt as to who she...
For charity?
She is dressed up as. And Susan Lee with me in just a moment. Andrew, thanks. We'll see you at the top of the hour.